Welcome back to WGN, everybody. I'm Dylan Slonsky.
I'm Aiden Kensar.
And we are still bringing good news to you, and we are still the number one podcast in the world.
In the world.
The world.
All of New York.
Of course.
In the whole world.
Well, New York's in the world.
You know what I mean.
All right. As always, like I said, I'm Dylan Slonsky. This is my third year returning as the host of WGN. I've gone through 2 co-hosts. Both have graduated and move on. Love you guys. I brought in a new co-host.
I'm the new kid. I moved here in April. Came from Buffalo, New York. And I moved here in April. I'm a senior. This is my last year of high school, and it's going great so far. And I'm excited to be doing WGN with Dylan. I think it's going to be fun. Mm-hmm. We have a lot of great content planned out.
Yes, we do. So for this episode, we're going to be playing a few games. We're going to be talking about certain things happening in the high school and middle school, pretty much the school district. And we will be bringing back our good segment, as always. So, Aiden, I think we should start it off right with a game.
All right. You want to do Would You Rather?
Yeah, let's do Would You Rather.
All right, so Dylan.
Okay.
Would you rather have $1 million to yourself or give $10 million to people in need?
I'm going to have to say I'm going to go with the $10 million for people in need. I mean, don't get me wrong. The $1 million sounds really nice, but obviously some people need more money than I do.
Yeah, I think I would pick that as well.
You would pick the $10 million for the people in need?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's Aiden. Would you rather be in a musical or a play?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Well, because, I feel like a musical is like more than a play, you know? And I can't really sing and dance. I got some rhythm. I got some rhythm, but I can't sing for nothing, man. I don't know. But, I feel like musicals are more funner, like, because there's more to do, I feel like.
So you'd rather be in a musical?
Probably musical.
All right. So I guess on topic of the play and musicals, the play just finished up here at the high school, Peter and the Starcatcher.
Dylan was in it. He played Captain Hook. He did a phenomenal job.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
It was super funny. I saw it on Saturday night. It was a great show, man.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I think it was one of the best shows that Alden has produced in a very long time. I loved it. It was a fun process. It was definitely different. Mm-hmm. Just the way, like, the type of theater it was, like, and type of show it was. Like, we had to be, like, doors and walls and...
Can you describe, like, more of the process from, like, you know, rehearsing it from the beginning to leading up to the final performance? And how was that for you?
It was fun. It was stressful. Very stressful. There was times where, you know, you're like, are we going to get this done? You know, but you get that with every show you ever, you do. You're going to get are we done? Are we ready? Is this thing ready to go? It was really coming down to the wire. We knew it was going to be a photo finish. We did it. I think it turned out great. I think we got nothing but positive reviews on it. No one, everyone loved it. Everyone thought it was hilarious. And really, it was cool. It was,
especially the mermaid number.
Yeah. For all of you who don't know, there is, in the beginning of Act 2, there is a number where my character, Blackstash, has to explain what's happening in the rest of Act 2 with the star stuff, which is like pixie dust. But I have to explain it through the eyes and the song of a mermaid. So I was in a blue wig.
You had to wear, like, the big fishtail.
I had to wear this big mermaid tail with a big blue dress.
It was great.
I think I looked great.
You gotta put that TikTok in there. Just talk about it. You gotta put it in there.
I'll definitely show a visual, but it was something. It was fun.
It was great.
It was.
Everybody did a great job.
Yeah.
Every single person in that, you know.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Everybody was funny. James and Ray both did good jobs as Peter and Molly.
Alex did a really good job.
Alex was hilarious. Mason was great.
Yep. They were both great. I went with my mom.
And Aubrey was good as Smee.
She was constantly laughing.
That's good. See, that's what the show was about.
It was great. Everybody did their thing, you know.
So, obviously, we just talked about Peter and the Starcatcher. The middle school is just finished, like, last night, the callbacks for Annie Jr. I mean, the cast list is done. I'll put up a visual. I mean, Annie's a great show. I mean, it's an all-time classic. It's had remakes. Like you were just talking about this morning. I had the Jamie Foxx remake, which was really good.
I've never seen the original one, but
the original one's good. It's pretty much the same thing.
I did see the
music's
Foxx one.
great.
That was phenomenal. Yep. Yeah, the music's really good.
The directors in the middle school always do a good job. I'm spearheaded by Mrs. Trika. She's the leading director over there. Mason Brody, he's doing all their set designs. He just did the set designs for Peter and the Starcatcher, and I mean, dude, they were amazing.
Yeah, that was good.
It looked so cool. It fit. I can't wait to see what he does in the middle school with Annie because it can be a really cool set. And Mason's a very creative dude, and I think it's going to look awesome. I'm really actually excited to see this show. I think it's going to be really good. I personally just want to say good job to the cast and crew of Peter and the Starcatcher, and I also want thank you. I also want to say good luck to the cast and crew of Annie Jr.
Yep.
Enjoy it. I'm sure you guys are going to do great. In other news, too, Kyle Urban and Mark Stolt went to Federations last weekend. Kyle placed, I want to say 12th. Yeah, 12th place, and then Mark was 240th. So, I mean, round of applause for both those guys.
Good job.
Both hard workers. Kyle, you're amazing.
Yep.
You truly blow me away. You're definitely Alden's athlete of the year. I mean, heck, you're definitely the male athlete.
Alpha male.
Yeah,
Definitely.
You're amazing. If you're hearing this, congratulations again. Mark, good work. You put in a heck of a season. You both are truly amazing. The winter sports are starting up this week.
Yep.
Or started up, yeah. Boys basketball and girls basketball has started. Both are looking to continue the seasons they all had last year. Both really good season for the boys basketball team last year. As for the girls, swim, that's big. I mean, this is the first time the boys have swam in the new pool.
Yep.
That new pool is going to be, I mean, it already is amazing. It's nuts.
It's great.
It's literally nuts.
When I went to the open house, that was like one of the first things that we saw at the school, or that I saw at the school was the new pool. It's a great pool, big pool.
I mean, it's massive. It's like D2 college.
I know.
It's huge.
It's great.
Obviously, we try to stick with good.
Yep.
We always do. And
we try to.
We do. But every week we'll have a segment called How About Them Bills?
How about them Bills?
And I don't like to not put good things on here, but sadly the week we started it, they decided to go lose 45-15 to the Indianapolis Colts.
To the Colts, man.
The Colts run game was really good.
It was good. You know, I mean,
I'm going to look up some of the stats and statistics real fast.
I mean, I can't complain. You know, I mean,
41-15, my bad.
Dang. We just, you know, simply what it comes down to is just we didn't play the best of
the defense
our
couldn't get the
ability.
ball back in the offense's hand.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz, the quarterback for the Colts, went 11 for 12 for 106 yards and 1 touchdown. So basically was a non-factor.
Dang.
Jonathan Taylor, though, their running back, 32 carries, 185 yards. He averaged 5.8 yards a carry, and he had 4 touchdowns. And the one receiving touchdown was to him.
Wow.
Man had 5 touchdowns on the Bills.
Dang.
We had no answer for him. The Bills, look, that offensive line didn't really hold up for Josh. I felt
did not do too bad.
I felt like Josh really wasn't centering his feet and really like putting the ball where it needed to be. I thought he was forcing a lot of things because he realized he was playing down. And the Bills really aren't a team to be like designed to be playing while they're down. Like they want to score fast, and they want to be up.
Yep.
So Josh, if he does throw the interception, it's not that big of a deal. 2 picks, that's 2 lost drives that could have been a touchdown.
Yep. I feel like Diggs didn't do that bad.
No, Diggs didn't do bad at all. I mean, just
He scored a touchdown, right?
2.
Oh,
both of his touchdowns.
yeah.
Diggs was 4 for 23 for 2 touchdowns. Dawson Knox led the way with 6 catches for 80 yards.
So what I like this to take 6 for us to get into the playoffs.
We're pretty much a swearing, unless we lose out.
Okay.
But I don't see us losing out. I do see us reclaiming the division. Yes, the Patriots, they're good.
Phenomenal.
They're good.
Yeah.
But I still think we're better. I think
yeah.
our defense is better. I think
Not biased at all.
no, not biased at all.
Nope.
At all. We still have the number 1 defense in the league. They just didn't play good last week. And I do think that we're going to take it to the Pats and we're going to win the division. And I really do think we can get back to where we were last year, if not farther. So, Wax News, we're off to a pretty hot start, I'd have to say.
Heck
a
yeah.
lot of good stuff. Your video came out. Everyone loved it.
Thank you.
Of course. I would just personally like to give a shout out to the website, the Wax News website. You should also go check us out on YouTube. The podcast personally will be found on a Spotify, but visual and audio will be found on YouTube.
Yep.
So you can watch us talk.
At Wax News.
At Wax News, of course.
For anything.
Go follow our TikTok, Twitter, Instagram,
All
Facebook. We're on all the socials.
Yep.
So this has been the first episode of WGN.
Yep.
Aiden, it's fun, man. It's going to be a good time.
It's great. This is what I wanted to do, man.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really fun time. We'd like to obviously tell you guys to come back.
Yep.
I think next week we're going to have some bigger and exciting games. We're going to have some guests. Really, we're just going to evolve and get better from here. I mean,
It's all up from here.
It's all up from here. As always, I'm Dylan Zelinsky,
I'm Aiden Catanzaro.
and this is WGN.